Hi everyone, welcome to Fluent English for You. Get ready to start speaking with confidence.
You think you are busy, but I promise you are not productive. That is the biggest lie we tell ourselves every single day.
Wait, what? I thought being busy meant being productive. My calendar is always full.
Exactly. And that is the trap. We confuse activity with accomplishment. But what if I told you there is one secret, one game-changing mistake we all make that keeps us stuck in the busy loop?
A mistake? I am listening. My to-do list is currently laughing at me.
It is it not? By the end of this, your to-do list will be terrified. We are going to expose the biggest productivity myth and give you tools to actually get things done. Stay tuned for the secret mistake. Before we dive into how to fix this, I want to know, have you ever felt completely overwhelmed, like you are running around all day but have nothing to show for it?
Oh, absolutely. Every Monday morning, usually.
If that sounds like you, type yes in the comments right now. Because I have a story, a truly embarrassing one, about a time I was the busiest, least productive person on the planet. Okay, so picture this. I was 19, fresh out of high school, and I had just landed my first real internship. I was so excited to prove myself, you know?
Yes. Eager beaver phase.
Exactly! My boss gave me this huge project, a market analysis report. I thought, okay, I will just work extra hard. So I started early, stayed late. I even worked through lunch.
Sounds dedicated. What is the problem?
The problem was I was doing everything at once. I was researching competitors, designing survey questions, formatting charts, writing drafts, all at the same time. My desk was a disaster zone of papers and coffee cups.
Classic, busy look.
Totally. I was responding to emails every 5 minutes, taking random calls, going to unnecessary meetings. I was always on the go. If anyone asked, I would say, I am swamped, with a proud little smile.
I relate to that smile.
Then came presentation day. I had worked probably 80 hours that week. I felt exhausted, but so proud of my hard work. I stood up, clicked to the first slide, and my boss looked at me. He just looked at me.
Oh no. What happened?
He asked, Melissa, what is the core insight here? What are you trying to tell us? And my mind went blank. I had so many numbers, so many charts, but no clear message. I had been so busy doing everything, I had not actually thought about the main goal.
You were busy, but not productive.
Precisely, he said. You spent a lot of time, but you did not focus your energy. This is a lot of noise, very little signal. It was brutal, Alex. My face went bright red. I felt like a total failure.
That is rough. So, all that effort for nothing.
Not nothing, but certainly not the result I wanted. It taught me a huge lesson. Being constantly busy is not the same as making meaningful progress. You can fill your day with tasks and still achieve very little that truly matters.
Wow, that hits home. So how do we stop just being busy and actually start being productive? How do we find that signal?
That is exactly what we are going to learn now. That embarrassing moment changed how I approach everything. It taught me that intentional action beats frantic activity every time.
I need that. I need to swap out my frantic activity for some intentional action. Show me how.
I have much work to do. I have much work to do. I must finish this report. I must finish this report. What is my next important task? What is my next important task? This project takes a long time. This project takes a long time. I feel very busy today, indeed. I feel very busy today, indeed. I need to organize my entire day. I need to organize my entire day. Let us start early to gain time. Let us start early to gain time. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. This is an extremely important work item. This is an extremely important work item. I can certainly do it right now. I can certainly do it right now. Prioritizing tasks helps significantly with workflow. Prioritizing tasks helps significantly with workflow. I need to manage my time much more effectively. I need to manage my time much more effectively. Setting clear, achievable goals is absolutely essential. Setting clear, achievable goals is absolutely essential. Avoid all distractions to stay deeply focused. Avoid all distractions to stay deeply focused. Breaking down large projects into smaller steps works. Breaking down large projects into smaller steps works. I always schedule my most important appointments first. I always schedule my most important appointments first. It is quite good to take short, regular breaks. It is quite good to take short, regular breaks. I am making substantial progress on this specific task. I am making substantial progress on this specific task. We should consider delegating some minor responsibilities. We should consider delegating some minor responsibilities. Let us carefully review the proposed action plan now. Let us carefully review the proposed action plan now. I feel completely overwhelmed by the sheer workload. I feel completely overwhelmed by the sheer workload. How can we effectively optimize this entire process? How can we effectively optimize this entire process? I am constantly trying to improve my personal workflow. I am constantly trying to improve my personal workflow. This new strategy significantly boosts our overall efficiency. This new strategy significantly boosts our overall efficiency. We must diligently track our accomplishments and efforts. We must diligently track our accomplishments and efforts. It is imperative to distinguish between urgent tasks and truly important ones for effective prioritization. It is imperative to distinguish between urgent tasks and truly important ones for effective prioritization. Effective time allocation not only prevents burnout, but also significantly enhances overall output and quality. Effective time allocation not only prevents burnout, but also significantly enhances overall output and quality. Implementing a systematic and deliberate approach to daily activities invariably yields superior and more consistent results. Implementing a systematic and deliberate approach to daily activities invariably yields superior and more consistent results. Cultivating an environment that is entirely free from frequent interruptions is genuinely conducive to periods of deep, focused work. Cultivating an environment that is entirely free from frequent interruptions is genuinely conducive to periods of deep, focused work. The pursuit of genuine productivity very often involves strategic procrastination on non-essential, low-impact items to free up mental bandwidth. The pursuit of genuine productivity very often involves strategic procrastination on non-essential, low-impact items to free up mental bandwidth. Okay, those are some powerful phrases to help you shift your mindset from busy to productive. Now let us see if you are paying attention.
Bring it on. I think I have got this.
Look at the screen and choose the best option. Which phrase best describes prioritizing tasks that truly move you forward, instead of just filling your time? Option A, I am making substantial progress on this specific task. Option B, it is imperative to distinguish between urgent tasks and truly important ones. Option C, I feel completely overwhelmed by the sheer workload. The correct answer is B. Did you get it?
Yes, option B. It is imperative to distinguish between urgent tasks and truly important ones. Directly talks about selecting tasks based on value, not just how quickly they pop up. That is the core of being productive.
Absolutely. So let us quickly recap the 3 big ideas from today. First, remember to distinguish between urgent and important tasks. Focus your energy where it truly matters.
Second, cultivate an environment for deep work by minimizing distractions. Close those tabs. Silence that phone.
And third, implement a systematic approach. Break down big tasks, schedule wisely, and batch similar activities like emails. It is this. The biggest mistake is believing that multitasking makes you more efficient. It does not. It just makes you do more things poorly. Focus on one important task at a time, and you will see a massive difference in your results. That is the real secret to productivity. If you enjoyed this, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to Fluent English for You, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our next lesson.
Yes, stop multitasking, start focusing, and keep practicing those phrases. Your fluency and your productivity will thank you. We will see you next time.